típico en el centro de San José.
This is a typical school in San Jose, in the city of San Jose.
Por ejemplo, mi escuela tiene 101 años.
His school is 121 years old.
Entonces es patrimonio nacional, no se puede modificar para nada la estructura.
That's now a national patrimony. It cannot be remodeled or changed.
Por lo que los muchachos están en centros educativos que tienen muchas carencias
The kids who are in these schools are very low resources.
en infraestructura. La educación es un tema que se maneja en todos los partidos y en todos los gobiernos de nuestro país.
Every political party, every government talks a lot about education.
Sin embargo, como dice el actual ministro de Educación, es sumamente complicado porque el mayor número de profesionales en este país son educadores.
This is a difficult situation because our Minister of Education has said the majority of professionals in this country are educators.
Y la mayoría del presupuesto nacional se gasta en educación, pero en salarios.
So the majority of the budget that's destined to education goes to pay salaries. Okay.
Eso lo vamos a ver más adelante, cómo se ha ido aumentando eso. Esto no quiere decir, esto no es que sea malo. De hecho,
It doesn't mean this is bad, but when you have 6% of our national budget is supposed to be designated to education. So if 90% of that goes to salaries, not much goes for actual education. And he said you'll see this further on. He has some specific stats.
Okay. So that means that all teachers are basically like employees of the federal government.
That's right.
That's good. Okay.
Eso son empleados estatales públicos.
la mayoría.
Sí, majority.
Majority. Okay.
How many governments do you have?
We have one federal government. We have,
Just one federal, like San Jose has its own government.
it does. Then
Oh,
there's municipalities and cities.
Okay, so it's like the federal government, then the municipalities, and then the cities.
He'll get into that. Okay.
Los educadores en nuestro país necesitan cumplir con un cierto perfil para poder laborar. Sin embargo, el proceso de selección que realiza el Ministerio de Educación es sumamente deficiente.
The educators in the country have to meet certain requirements. You have to have a certain profile. But that is still deficient.
Los docentes, gracias. Los docentes son un número para el Ministerio de Educación. Entonces cada uno de ellos mete papeles, títulos, cursos que haya llevado y el Ministerio le da un puntaje y selecciona sin saber quién es esa persona, qué ha hecho, a dónde ha estudiado.
So every teacher has a number, and this number turns in all their paperwork on what courses you completed, what degrees you have, and you get a certain amount of points for all of these things. So you're hired on the basis of those points. The government doesn't know you personally and whether or not you might be a great teacher and have other attributes. It's just on the points of all the paperwork you turn in.
En el último, los docentes se reclutan para ser seleccionados por el Ministerio de Educación.
¿Quién los recluta?
El Ministerio.
So the ministry looks for teachers, looks for educators, and they, what is the word? It's not like draft them, but when you recruit, they recruit teachers.
El último año se reclutaron 8,200 maestras de educación preescolar y solo había 800 plazas.
So last year they recruited and they got 8,200 applications for preschool teachers, and there were only 800 positions open.
Sin embargo, esto no hace que el proceso de selección sea más, digamos, selectivo para volverlo a positivo.
So but that doesn't mean that the selection process is really selective.
Esto va en detrimento del sistema educativo.
And this is detrimental to the educational system.
Christina has, is anyone on my first one first?
¿Cómo si los que aplican más antes que otros tienen ventaja?
No.
If it's based on the points that they get, like how do you determine like which teachers go where? Like how do you recruit the teachers? Like I mean they recruited for the government.
Well, like you go out, somebody can explain it to us like football. You're going to go out and recruit a whole bunch of players, but you're only going to select 10 of those to really be on your team. So you're going to say we want all you to apply for positions. Pero ¿qué activa es ese reclutamiento? ¿Cómo es posible que recluten 8,000 para 8 puestos, 800 puestos?
Es que es como muy complejo. Vean, vamos a tratar de explicárselo para que se lo explique a ellos. Cada año supuestamente se gradúan en Costa Rica aproximadamente 1,000 educadores. Sin embargo, el Ministerio de Educación saca propiedad solo una cierta cantidad de plazas. Entonces, todos los docentes que no tienen trabajo de años anteriores se reclutan para unas mismas plazas. Eso hace que se vayan acumulando y acumulando y acumulando y acumulando. Y las plazas son muy pocas.
Okay, so there's very few positions open. And every year you have people who didn't get a job. But then every year you have 1,000 students graduating with a degree in education looking for jobs. So you have all the new graduates and all the people who didn't get hired the last couple of years, or 3 or 4 years. So you just have a big pool of people who want to teach.